dots on it for some reason. What is that? Oh. It sorted itself out now. There's green little dots all over my screen. I find it every day, and YouTube even brings it up for me when I open it. It works. Just comment that I put on fucking one song, mate. I'm drunk. When I find this song, can someone like it so I can find it tomorrow? Easy on YouTube. Love you. There's bare people fucking liking it, bless them. Right, so the look of the green screen's not going to stay, so that's a bonus. I've had to apologise to my stepmom because I've done a huge and major fuck up and kind of put her in a situation where she doesn't know. But luckily I can sort this fuck up out tomorrow, but not today. So now I've got to wait until tomorrow to be able to sort of fuck up that I could have easily solved today, but didn't. Because I thought it was someone else. Like, there's one of my mates that kind of looked like my sister through the picture. And I kind of just assumed it was my sister because I saw the picture with being dyslexic over, you know, over the actual photo. Well, I saw the photo instead of the reading. So when we last came here, we was looking for, well, we were looking for room 6. We came here and it said something and then we left it here. At the minute, I'm not going to lie, I'm sorting everything out with the channel into the folder and all that crap, because I can't do it until we're live, and if I do it after, then I have to hunt for it, which is not exactly rocket science, to be honest, I'm not going to lie. What? I don't know what that is. No, you can't have access to my shit, fuck off. In Microsoft, can we have access to what you watch? No, can you fuck? Alright, you don't want to know what I watch. I watch a load of shit. I watch shit so when I die, mate, my mates can think, we really didn't know him. And I don't even watch it. I just put random shit. You think, like, when you die, mate, you want to leave them a mystery, don't you? A puzzle to find out, why not? Boredom. My thoughts exactly. Cutscene. Or just a blackout screen. Did that work for you, or is that just me? I think I need a new HDMI cable.
This must be the clock mentioned in the Commonplace book. This looks like the thing that held the talisman in the French Quarter, but it's broken and missing some pieces.
Yeah, I know. Right. It's like a puzzle detective game, really, isn't it? With a bit of horror in it. Like, this has got like a very Resident Evil vibe. It doesn't help with the shoes either. Like, it legit reminds me of like Resident Evil, this. And even the run and all. You get the gun out. This is like the exact same as like Resident Evil. It really is. Right, let's open doors. Let's not open that one. What about this one? Hello? Anybody home?
Jeremy's room. All back to normal.
Why do I never have keys for anything, man? I just fucking need a load of keys for anything. That's back to normal. That's normal to you. What's abnormal? Like that? Like, what is that? Demonic shit. Huh. I wonder who that looks like.
Emily's here.
Is that it? Just Emily's here. Look, angels, I do not want to communicate today. Can you stop making my tabs ring? Alright? You don't do anything benefit for me. I live in a life of a fucking shithole and constantly in fucking life test after life test after life fucking test, and nothing ever seems to get better. So do me a favour, go report back to God and tell him to go and find someone else, because clearly I'm not the fucking person. can't even communicate to you. You just make my tabs ring. I'd love to say it's tinnifibritis, but the thing is I've suffered with this since I was a child. I mean, I swear my mum dropped me on my head, though. Ah, you see you boxers nowadays, mate. You see you big old fucking, yeah, I go to boxing gym, I do. You'd punch this once, mate, and you'd break your fucking hand, mate. Oh, look at him. Legend. No idea who it is, but he's a legend. Oh, we got a pen. There's nothing really in these rooms. There's like no ammo, no nothing there. I don't think we went through that door. Open sesame. Jack shit. Well, that's not creepy. Yeah, I don't want that door. I want to see what's in this one. Oh. That shortened down my adventures really quickly. Alright, well, I suppose I'll go through this door. Snow warning. Yeah, I've seen snow.
Beautiful room.
I mean, other than the bed being in the centre of the room, there's not really much strange about it, mate, like.
Are these zodiac signs?
Yeah, they're annoying. I remember doing these in fucking Call of Duty. They were goddamn irritating. Oh, wow. They really did put detail in. Good game.
Will I need to remember how to get them out again? They are locked up for good reason. I am sure she is still able to whisper the answer in the ears of the wrong people. But not for long. I will see her burned soon enough. That black goat will be sacrificed to put an end to it all. Then it will all be over. No more Derceto, and sadly, no Astarte. Those good pirates of Pontchartrain. May you still sail the lake, until you find the shores of Hali.
It is my HDMI cable. Ah, there's my notepad and pen. Alright, so... Wave 1, the fucking weird Irish shit, mate. I can't remember what that actually means. Number anyway, but apparently 11. And then we need this weird shit, mate, that I always hated drawing. What am I doing? I'm playing fucking Nazi zombies here, man. I'm gonna be working out Morse code again. Well, we're going on Google fucking chat change and that. Translation. That we didn't have back when I were a kid. We had to figure all this shit out manually. Okay, let's go through... Well, we'll start this side here. I mean, we usually read left from right, so we'll go left from right. I don't know what it says.
There's some aggressive-looking rot on these paintings.
Yeah, it's also behind the painting and all. I don't know if you noticed. Yeah.
The Astarte Artist Colony. I'm pretty sure they had a Mardi Gras crew called the Pirates of Pontchartrain when I was a child.
Yep. No idea, love. Alright, back to this. Are you complete different symbols then? So you're not even the symbols I need. Because you ain't got none of the symbols that I need. And I can't force that.
I did it! I crossed the thresholds to my intended destination without a focusing device. My talisman now knows these roads, and I have no need for the plates. I can find my way to Lafayette as easy as I find my own room. I visited the grave of my father and seen the oven waiting for me. Thank you for opening these doors. I now must summon my courage and go back to that hateful mound outside the oil rig. I hope you'll be feeling better when I return. Jeremy.
Well, I hope everyone's having a good day. Right. Not gonna lie, I can't be asked to force that. I don't think we need to.
The simple astrology cipher was a favorite among the artists who lived in the house 20 years ago. They easily turned into numbers when needed, but also acted as signatures for the members, as there were only 12 of them.
Not gonna lie, we really don't know where we're going or what we're doing. We need to repair the boiler.
I need the key.
Kind of like we're just stuck here for the minute. I don't know what we're doing. We're exploring. We got to repair the boiler. Is what we got to do. Look, repair. We haven't found any of them plates. I thought the plate was for that.
Leave. I need to find Jeremy.
There's a lot of noises going off in here. We've already been through this section.
I need the key.
Right, well, we're not going back through there, are we? Right, because that's locked. So we're definitely on this section then somewhere, but like where, I don't know. I have no idea. We're just sort of like winging a miss here. That takes us back outside to the other end. This is
I need the
locked.
key.
She always opens this so creepily. I thought we actually found some at last game, but apparently we didn't. So, like we're kind of just back to this gibbet hour. Try the library again. We need to get to the wine cellar is where we need to be going. But, when I get there.
It's wet shut.
And we're also working the layout of the house. So we are getting a lot better with the layout of the house. I still remember quite a lot from last game, last stream that I did.
What's that stain? Looks like some kind of rot.
What? What stain? We needed that, but that's what I thought we got the plate for. At this rate, we're going to have to go back and search the notes with the plate. Because that's the only area I've got.
I need the key.
That's the wine cellar, and that's where we need to go. I don't know whether this game's going to allow me to force stuff or not. Right, because a lot of games, they'll cap it until you actually find the code. The code will give you the trigger to be able to open it. But if I've already found it, I should be able to force it. Right, should. That's just the reception, basically. Right, so we're back here then. We know that door's locked. We know this one's locked. This is Jeremy's room. Right, we gotta find a way to open this. So... These are actually thingy. Zodiac signs. These are not thingy, what I thought. Like I say, we're just going to try and force it. Eventually we'll get it. If you don't have to force codes like this is how you do it. Trust me, I used to sit here for hours doing shit like this on stuff. Mainly, I don't know what the code is. I did that wrong. We need to go back. Right. We know it's not that. So now we've got to rotate again. Until we get back to that. Which is there. Alright, that was nothing. There we go. Told you we'll force it open eventually. That's what you get from having a big brain. Was it the clock where we put this? Ah, we're back on this area. Well, I mean, at least we finally got to, like, a different area. Can I go back, though? Something's developing there. What am I supposed to do with these, like, leechy things? They just damage me.
I don't understand what's happening.
We're on drugs. Right, puzzle.
I think I've seen this somewhere.
Over here. Can we rotate? Oh, you can rotate.
There was something in Jeremy's notebook about this.
It doesn't match me up. I'm assuming they go together because of blood. That's what I'm assuming, the blood. These defo go together here because of the moon. I gotta think that one sort of fits there better. It's one of these though, wrong. I can't select the middle, that's my issue. But the middle will not allow me to select. Maybe these are wrong. There we go.
Did it break? The clock just stopped.
Why do I feel like I have to write these down? Three, 6, and 5. 4, sorry. Just gonna put the IV. Equals 4, so I know. Okay.
Suddenly, Jeremy's bleak dreamscape devoured Emily, drowning her in dread and darkness, only to moments later spit her out again. What had happened, and why? Was that her doing, or did someone else make it so?
I was trying to sell my dog's kibble for a tenner so that I can go and get him some wet food because,
I need the key.
well, I need his food.
Suddenly, Jeremy's bleak
And I'm not
dreamscape
used to him being
devoured
on just
Emily,
wet food, so...
drowning her in dread and darkness, only to moments later spit her out again.
But
What
luckily she's
had
just going to keep the food for
and
Harper,
why?
so...
Was that her doing? Or
But
did
she got
someone else
a
make
bag and
it
a quarter
so?
of wags for a tenner. Like, it's £15 at fucking Tesco at minute. So, you can't really grumble, you know. Saved a fiver on a full bag of food, and then she's got a bit extra. But I'd rather a dog be able to eat it than my dog just cutting his nose on it all the time. And you prefer your wet food anyway, don't you? Yeah, I prefer my meat. Ain't gonna lie, I kinda assumed we would have got a key from doing that.
Looks sturdy. Doubt I'll be opening this.
Fucks. It doesn't seem like I can input it though, which is the issue. Like, if I can't input it, I can't do it. No idea.
I need the key.
I need real ass YouTubers. Like me. A real YouTuber. Not one of these fake like little crybabies. I mean, we need men setting examples for our children. Not fucking little bitches like Imperial Hal. I love picking on you, Imperial Hal. No problem with it? Come meet me. I'll do it to your face. But you ain't man enough to apologise when you're in the wrong. Never mind. Never mind actually coming to meet an actual man. You wee boy, bro. And I don't know why you're picking on Zeus. Zeus will fuck you up, bro. At one punch, mate. And knock you out quicker than Superman. And nobody likes you, Imperial. I don't. They just all up your arse because they think you're good and you've got a bunch of bots watching you. Like legit. Bot views, a bot view, is a bot view, is a bot view, is a bot viewer. That's what you are, bro, you little bot views. I don't know what we're looking for, and I don't know what we're doing, and I want my mum. All I got was numbers. That needs a key from the door that I first came out on. Wah, weapon's still there. Which is good. At the minute we're just running around like an headless chicken trying to find something. We've got codes, we've got numbers now. Which, I need to put a circle around them so I can identify it's them ones I need. Anything on this side that... There's only this safe that I could possibly think, but... As she says, though, no way we're possibly only there. And
It's
there's
sturdy. Doubt I'll be opening this.
like, there doesn't seem to be any way to input it in, like to confirm it, and there doesn't seem to be anything that's making a noise of confirming that. All I've got is this clock that just gives me numbers up here.
I need the key.
Maybe there's something in here I missed. Everything needs a fucking key. Where are all these keys, bro? I've had so many in everything that needs a fucking key, but I can't find no fucking keys. Ah, boxing ID, you'd bet your hand on that, mate. You bet your fucking hand on it. Except the one that gave, like, you know, Logan Paul a nice jawline. I just think you don't need to pay for plastic surgery. And I don't like Jake Paul at all now, mate. Like, end of the day, you stepped in that ring, you knew exactly the consequences of getting in that ring, and then you make out you want to go and sue him because he didn't play to your script that you fucking made. Like, we all know you're fake as fuck. And the problem is you even discredited former members of the boxing area. Where's 5? Right, 5 kind of... Oh, it's 4 I need. That's a woman, though. So we got all sexes and races. So we got an English man, obviously, and then we got a black man at the top, which is 6. And then we've got a woman here. There's too many different white people just to call them white, mate. You got English, you got Polish, you got this, you got that. Like, there's a lot of white breed of humans around. Like, especially if you look at the black breed. Like, there's not as many as them as it seems to be of the white breed. I mean, I look at humans kind of like dogs, to be honest, mate. You know what I mean? We've got 1,054 different breeds of dogs. Obviously, we're going to have 1,054 different breeds of humans. That's the way I see it, mate. Right, if another animal is following upon something, it's more than likely that it's within our species as well.
I need the key.
But it would go to pond on like whether you want to act upon or not. Yeah, we need a key, but the only thing that I've got is that fucking safe in there that I need to get access to. Find the talisman numbers hidden on the... I did. They're not really hidden. They're literally right there on the top. I had to complete this puzzle. Oh. Alright, my bad. My bad, I did not know that. Right, so we know we start from the center. So 4, 6, and then 3. No? Okay, so the small one would be 3. This one would be 4. And then this one should be 6. Now let's reset it then. So I don't remember which one was the big one and which one wasn't actually. Right. L, M, and B. Right, so Diddy one. 3. Step out. We need 4. And then 6. No? This is all I did last time. Alright, well, we'll do 6 at the top and 3. We've already got everything in line. I'm guessing they need to be in a specific place then. Three. So 6 needs to be, and so does 3 need to be, and then 4 needs to be completely on the other end. The problem is I don't know how this is wanting to be done, is my issue I'm having right here. Because that one should be 3, this one should be 4, and then that one should be 6. Right, that's what I try to do.
It's showing me something. That's just the hallway outside Jeremy's room, isn't it?
Turn the fucking lights off. Well, creepy door it is.
I did it. I opened up another dream.
Oh, I can't climb back up there. Definitely feel like we're in, like, Evil Within. which is a game I still actually want to complete. I just didn't because, well...
May 1923. Monday. All okay. Ready for delivery.
I couldn't kill everything,
Oil
that's
pump
why.
must be serviced. Any tampering causes large spills unless properly forestalled. Tuesday. Shipment delayed but delivered. Maintenance. Service bridge close to broken. Wednesday. Prospectors reluctantly agreed to show the burial mound to Mr. Hotwood, a painter, who read about our finds in the papers. He means to return tomorrow and try to find a way inside. Thursday. Mr. Hotwood's efforts delayed. The workers seemed nervous about his presence. Hotwood promised not to return to the compound. Instead, he has taken up an offer by L'Officier, the riverboat captain, who means to pilot him to the site tomorrow morning. Hopefully that's the end, and work can resume. Maintenance. Bridge from the oil tower to the bayou has collapsed. Sabotage suspected.
This is the devil that guides us now.
Right, I sorted that issue out with my stepmom, so... What's a bonus? Because at the minute... felt like I kind of robbed her a tenner. Although I didn't. She got dog food in return that I don't need. But if she didn't need it, I kind of feel like I robbed it from her. Or enticed her to buy it. My stepmom's lovely like that, she will.
I need the key.
And she'll do it because, like, number one, she knows it helps me out, I'm only asking for what I need. And number two, she knows that that money would have been gone and spent on my dog, and I would have got myself either a cheeky energy drink or a meal deal. I got myself a meal deal. And I brought myself some sweets. Thing is like, there's so many things that need a key, but like, I'm noticing that I'm just bypassing these in the long run. So like this, needs a key, but I'll never come back to this area. Is what I've noticed, unless I'm coming like back to it within time, then I don't know. Like, am I gonna backtrack here?
There's something missing.
I don't think that was a crocodile, mate. Oop. How did I put the torch on again? Oh. Well, we got a key. I mean, we needed health anyway, so that's not too much of a bonus. Oh, this is where I just previously was. Alright. So we're going back to the area where I was complaining, like, no key. Right, we got it now. There's a lot of swamp monsters out there. Makeshift machete. Ah, I know what that's for.
Ah, here we go.
That allows me to pull that thing up. Right, we're making progress now, though. It's like an eyeball. The fuck is that? How do I dodge? The fuck is that? It's like an overgrown parasite. Blech. It's a mermaid. It's an overgrown parasite, mate. That's what that is. Weird.
It worked.
Alright, we're pulling the bridge down. I mean, I ain't gonna lie, honestly. I thought we were getting a boat. I don't want to fall in that water, mate. Them weird parasite things in there. Oh, there. So we've come up against 3 different enemy types already. Like the swamp monsters, the demented swamp monsters that seem to be able to do melee. Seems to be a lot of melee weapons around and all. I'm noticing. I didn't mean to go there. I didn't realise it'd be a cutscene. There's another parasite thing. So now we've got flying things to deal with. A lot of melee weapons around. Like, a lot of melee weapons. Which is weird. Shovel. Nothing in there. I mean, this is just like a looting room, really, isn't it? Take ammo. Take more ammo. I'm actually doing well for ammo, but also, I'm not gonna lie, like, that ammo depletes really quickly. So... Don't withhold upon that one. Okay. Can you spawn up here, or do you have to spawn? They sort of like give you a dazed effect.
I can break this, I just need something to hit it with. At least we're through.
There's light boxes that I should be able to open. What about that doors just stays open though? Every other door, mate. Open. Right, it was shut. That one. Really, there don't seem to be anything around. Collectible item. Kinda hoping to be able to go back to get a melee weapon. Definitely reminds me of Resident Evil. Like, cause the melee weapon's over there. There's one here, actually. Oh no, it's not. Although, like, in real life you would be picking that shovel up as you previously picked shovels up to use. No pistol ammo full, so I can only carry 27. At least we know now. We're going back for them though. The ammo just fucking disappears really quickly. Alright. Like sometimes the Molotovs will ignite, but other times they just don't. I don't know. Right, this kind of looks like an oil rig. Although you don't know this is how we actually would heat it. You see that there? That is your first terraforming device right there. You see, this is what we're going to be looking for on Mars. We're going to be looking for oil wells, so that we can do this. The reason why is so we can heat up the atmosphere within the area. So, stepmom helped me out with some fucking. I ended up messing up, to be honest, because I assumed that it was a daughter that sent me the, well, my
Damn it,
sister
there has to be a way to get to the other side.
that sent the message, but it wasn't. It was one of my mates, and I lacked the area of paying attention. And like I just said to her, I says it's family first, mate. Like, no offense to anyone. Well, you were dead. Oh, you just exited. I can't see. I genuinely couldn't see where the fuck I was there.
Damn it, there has to be a way to get to the other side.
There must be bigger parasites or some shit. Dead here, I can't rotate, I can't move. And it's not like we're on fire, we're on fire. Oh, we're so dead. So dead, we're so dead. Please get up here. Oh, we got somewhere.
Now what?
I don't know. Up to me, I won't be here.
Just don't look down, Emily.
Well, somewhere else, huh? Alright, there is one thing we need to check.
Emily.
Okay. How do we sort our invent out? I picked up bigger meds. How do I attach them? Photo mode options. Like, because we're at a huge risk. Where's my inventory then? Why do I have no inventory? Oh well. We might be stuck in a repetitive death scene. How are we beating that? It's probably our death. I'm guessing we're gonna have to fight that at some point. I don't know where it went. I hear it, but I don't know where it is. I feel like it's just waiting for me to make a move.
It's the hateful mound Jeremy mentioned in his book. Jeremy, you dropped your...
Mrs. Marcus?
Get off of me!
What are you doing here?
Trying to find my uncle.
Jeremy is your uncle?
Could you please? Thank you. And it's Miss Hartwood.
You don't remember me?
I remember you, Miss Dubois. I met your brother, Baptiste, earlier.
I suppose he hadn't found Jeremy either then. We spread out to find him.
Can I have this? I'm trying to get to Tarawea.
Fine, believe the rest. I just want Jeremy to come looking. We have to leave before it comes inside.
What? Where?
Come quick!
Oh, God damn my soul.
Oh, we're back.
I'm back at Dorsetto.
That's a key. I guess that allows me to get under the wedges.
Reflections on the Power of the Verb in Certain Texts by Juan Luis Jorge. To act is in itself divine. Even the slightest movement of our hand is evidence of our soul in motion. Yet our free will is so easily overwhelmed by the dullness of everyday life. Our actions become rote and rigid, in spite of luxury and comfort. True divinity is found in the choice of leaving the stage where we all perform. People who discover this freedom unexpectedly will be struck by the terror of this revelation and become paralyzed, or worse, turn to suicide. However, if you are able to weather that storm, you will discover that there is a divine path beyond that fear. There is a chance to dismount your destiny and make something new. Something that hasn't been planned for or predestined. There is difficulty in explaining this type of acting as it transcends our everyday choices. This isn't some banal decision choosing one career over the other. or even who I should marry. Leaving the stage, no matter how, isn't a matter of course correction. It's a rejection of the story that the creator is telling.
Ah, let's see if we can actually do anything on this side then. I guess we should be able to move this now.
It's wet shut. It worked.
I mean, we could have just moved that, to be honest. With our hands. Paige, how are we doing, sweetheart? Look after yourself.
I don't have everything I need.
Okay.
The Barlow lens. Instructions. To double the magnification of your telescope, simply fit this Barlow lens to your instrument. Then operate the fine-tuners to adjust the distance between your lenses. This is easily done while looking through your eyepiece. Simply search for a position where your picture is clear and appears flat. When correctly tuned, your telescope should present a clear picture with magnificent magnification.
What's this?
According to the game, we're 20% complete on this already. Right, so we're missing the magnifying thing, but we've actually got keys and stuff now, so that's a bonus. We can actually go around and hopefully open stuff that I've been complaining about for the past 20 minutes. Wine!
Now this'll come in handy.
Oh, it fucking will. We'll let both barrels off of the bastards. Right.
It's blocked.
No shit. Oh shit, I got no health. I do have a shotgun though. Fuck you! It didn't do anything. Ah, got no health, don't do this to me. Have whatever that is. Oh, I'm on fire. Burn, baby, burn. I do have health, though, that's the issue. I just don't know how to access my inventory. How the fuck did I end up to, like, here? Not expect this. I mean, oh, that was scary, guys. I didn't expect that. It made me poo-poo myself. I'm doing good, thanks. I mean, I'm alive. Alf's doing okay, bless him. He's enjoying having wet food and that. So I went and sold his dry food today because he doesn't need it, and it's just acting like sandpaper on his nose. And it's causing him to bleed. So he's just on wet food. He has half a pate in the morning, and then he has a full tin of dinner, and then he has the rest of the half a pate towards night. Which also, after this, I need to sort his meds and that. So, now we at the creepy shit. I kind of liked being in the creepy shit. I won't go back to the creepy shit.
Okay, that wasn't so bad.
Right. Key did we get? We need the wine cellar. Sitting room. Cellar room key. That's what we need. Different type of game from what I'm really used to playing. I got like a Silent Hill vibe across Resident Evil, and also there's another game that's kind of in my head. I know, I can't really remember what that one is. Right, so we're down here just looking for a valve. We're in the peaceful mode anyway, so it don't really attack me. Okay, another problem. Problem solved.
guess this works too.
Okay, so you can't switch the lights back on in here. That's it. Take a fucking shovel. Any more of you creepy bastards around? Alright, we're through. Finally. It just took from the beginning of the game till now to get there.
Jeremy?
Jeremy, where you been? How you been? Why you there? Why you sad? Why you... Oh, is that gonna be my new melee weapon? Is that gonna be my new melee weapon there, mate? I would definitely use that as a more fucking melee weapon. Look at them there, mate. Oh, it's like a dirty mace.
What the hell is that?
Barnacles. That's what I say that is. Oh, he's gone.
What?
It's the
There
bedroom.
was a dead body in here.
Was.
Did I just imagine that?
Maybe. Do you know, there's a lot of things in here that kind of look like they would be a melee weapon, but, you know, for some reason, they're just not. They're just not. You know what I mean? Like, I can pick an axe up, but I can't pick that axe up. I would pick that armor up. I'd definitely pick that up, and I'd definitely be after this, mate. You know how good they are for shanking someone? Jesus Christ, mate. You shank a motherfucker easy with that. Right, it's my shovel. Alright, we got the plate, one plate in. Any more creepy bad dream shit going off? Or I don't want to go through there anyway. I think you're special and everything. Fuck you. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck me, fuck you, fuck you, fuck me. I didn't want to go in there anyway. Alright, there was something up here. Strange. Like fucking, what, a beer mat underneath the fucking... Yeah, it's a beer mat under a door, mate. You could move that yourself, mate.
It worked.
Really? Fucking hell, you rocket scientist, you are, mate. You calm down, mate. They'll be signing you up for NASA. I'll take the ammo. Yeah, we got 7 bullets in. What's in here? A big room. Oh yeah, I know where we are now. So we got this door. So they just mean barricaded. Oh, no, that's quite beautiful up here. I could be just stood here for days, mate, just admiring, thinking, I bet you I could jump off here and land. Hey, we got some more meds. God for that. See, we've got a few of those drinks, but I don't know how to access the inventory. We got quite a big... I'm sure we got a bigger one than that, but it doesn't... We don't seem to have no inventory. Right, this is just a barricaded door, so this just gives me access to a room I previously was in. Take that drink. So I guess we're just going across to the other room. mate forgot about me. Alright, so we're in the attic. Okay. There's noise through there, but I guess we're not supposed to be accessed. That's for the medical bed, isn't it? It's like really not secure.
Do you teach piano as well?
Huh?
You're a governess. Did you teach those clawing Casino kids how to play the piano?
How do you know about that?
Just because grown-ups don't notice children doesn't mean we don't notice you.
Yes. I taught them some piano.
Are you any good at it?
Not good enough to play a broken one.
It fell from the attic. Brought half the ceiling down.
It was Jeremy's fault, wasn't it?
Nobody knows what happened, but you're not wrong.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna go now. See you around.
The fuck did that little crackhead just inject me with? So you should never trust the ginger ones, man. They've got no soul. Okay. We're just not going to even comment about that. She just stabbed you with a syringe. She could have injected anything within your body, and we're just going to bypass any of that situation happening. Alright, I mean, it's your ass that got stabbed, not mine, so she likes it in the ass.
Ugh.
Yeah.
There's more of that unsettling rot.
It just leads me back through there. But can I play with this door?
I need the key.
Okay. I don't want to go down there anyway, mate. You know what I mean? I like it when I come to a dead end. It gives me only one option. Bitch. Alright, through the creepy shit. I ain't gonna lie, you got some terrible black mold going off in here, guys. I'm thinking it's just, you know, burn it.
On the commonplace of evil, there lies virtue and stark irreverence, careless thoughts of luminous indifference. But blame not the beast we once were, which science so often wished to refer. Not the wicked full of sin, it is you who stand and grin. All our good intentions aside, whereupon we build our pride. Sunless solitude, follow not this corrupting light. Prophets of confidence always crashes out of sight. Hear me, for we all bear this mark. Thus we must remain alone in the dark.
I actually like the dark. It's the most comfortablest place to be. Like, because if I come across anybody, they're probably not up to any good when it comes to the dark. and there's going to be very little chance of tracing me in case I had to do anything within that situation to protect myself. Now the problem is I might not value my life, but I value my life more than yours. So, you know, it's kind of one of them. Right, so we're back here then. Yay. Gonna put the key in here. Hey! See, this is what I mean. We got, like, better medicine and that lot, but... But there's no inventories.
What's this?
I don't know.
The prick of the syringe hadn't hurt as much as the humiliation of being played by that child. Emily just couldn't make any sense of her behavior. Grace seemed amused, but not mocking. Was this just her being playful? As her feelings subsided, a second thought appeared. She wouldn't have injected her with something, would she?
I already thought that, mate. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna lie. I literally already thought that. Right. Map. Stairwell. We're not bothered about that. Stair hall. We're not bothered about that. What key did I have? Sitting room key. So we need to go down. Where did I just find sitting room? No, we need to go up. Okay. Oh, for fuck's sake, get round the goddamn thing. This game's good, don't get me wrong. Like, it's really intriguing and that, but fuck me, it gets annoying. This is the library on navigation. See, we're over there. But we want to get over there. It kind of looks like we need to go across the balcony. Someone keeps picking their nose out here. Keep seeing them crows around. Filthy bastards. Because they're filthy and we know it.
I need the key.
Alright, so we need to go up here then. I'm guessing, so... Right, let's go near one of the doors. It's that door we want. Yeah, let's see what creepy shit we got in here.
Come on, Grace. I'm too tired for games. I'll even let you play with my jackknife. Oh, good evening. You haven't seen a little girl by any chance, have you?
I don't think so.
You would have known if you did. The only kid crazy enough to be in this place.
She's not in her room, then?
That would be a first. Always running around causing trouble. She's very hard to pin down, that one. You want a sip?
I'm good, thank you.
Well, I should be going then. Unless there's anything you need from me.
I just want to find my uncle before anything happens to him.
Oh, don't worry, miss. He'll show up. He is much too lily-livered to kill himself.
Why would he?
It's his greatest ambition, didn't you know? Take care now.
Just let anyone know. We will be refreshing soon. I need to sort my dog out. Put his meds down and that.
There's something missing.
So that he's not in pain.
So this
He's not in
Grace's
pain
room.
today.
Cute.
Don't you worry, Grace. Go play your game, bleat and bellow with the others. I won't be jealous. There will be more masquerades. However, I would love it if you would finish my mask for the feast. With love, Ruth.
Fucking hated these Jack in the Boxes when I was a kid. Took forever to do that. I bet you kids don't even know what a Jack in a Box is. Yeah, fucking greasy, fucking porcelain, fucking ugly little fucking creepy fucking goddamn fucking AIDS-ridden fucking dolls. As you can tell, I really like porcelain dolls. Oh. I mean, she's drawing the tree alive. Actually, a really good little drawer, isn't she, to be honest? Alright. The detailing on that tree. Well, she's ginger for a start, so she didn't get that right. Alright, let's have a look here. It really doesn't really, like, regen your health that much, does it? Let's have another look here.
This must be the great Cassandra
Still not full
Beauregard's
health.
room. I'm not sure what I expected. Maybe something more extravagant?
I'm gonna read that for me.
Miss Beauregard, I picked up your medicine at the post office today. As you understand, it needs to be administered by the orderlies. Miss Beauregard, I picked up your medicine at the post office today. As you understand, it needs to be administered by the orderlies for your safety. I've put the box in Lottie's room for now, and I'm sure she will find you as soon as possible. Mr. Waits.
There's more of that aggressive rot on the bottles. I wonder what that means. The rot made the shape of a snake. Is it telling me something? Maybe it has to do with the numbers on the bottles.
Where the fuck do you get a snake from that? Look for the numbers on the bottle. What? Oh, I see. 2, 5, and 7. Alright. 2, 5, 7. Alright, what they for? Where's my pen? I'll put a star next to it. Scribble the rest of the crap out that I don't need. Oh, right, yeah, here.
It's another one of those peculiar padlocks.
Yeah, I don't know what these numbers mean, so we're just going to go back with a forcing process. So, which is probably the numbers I've got here. Oh shit, we missed one. Did we change this over? Yeah, we did. Right. Like I say, we're just forcing it. I can't remember what these numbers are, so I don't remember if they are numbers or not. Right, last time I did this, or looked out like this, it was Black Ops 4. And I got bored of trying to do the zombies Easter eggs, so I pretty much swapped and stopped. And yeah, we're going for the force process. But the problem is with this game, is I don't know whether it's going to allow me to do that. I mean, it did technically last time allow me to do that. But, you know, that's the last time I could have actually already got the code. Ah, yeah, this is sort of shit a locksmith would do. One of these are going to work eventually. Told you. And that's how you force a lock open. And that's how you do it in real life, I know. Yeah, it's just that easy to crack a free code thing. It legit that easy, bro. God.
It's another piece of broken plate.
Oh, sorry. Did you think that shit were hard to crack? Mate, that shit were easy, bro. And I learned how to crack codes like that when I was getting into my dad's safe that had a code system like that. Also had buttons, but the buttons used to go beep 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 doop bop boop boop boop, and each button made a different sound. So I was able to listen and then go and press the buttons and then replicate the sound that my dad was putting in for the code. Which my dad had a 9-digit code and all. Very intelligent from a very young age. And without the ability to read, I had to learn to use my initiative. And I even proved this to my mate Lucy and Ginge. I was like, because obviously struggling with her mobility and that. I said to her, I says, look, she's more intelligent than me with the ability to read. And where her intelligence comes from is the fact, like, look at all your daughter's disabilities, and you know I don't mean this as no offence. You know I love your daughter as my own, right? but look at every challenge she's had to face and find a solution around it. And she's done it on her own. Her problem-solving skills are fantastic for her age, because I watch fully grown adults struggle on trying to find a solution for a problem that they probably caused, and she was born into it. Now, luckily, she won't know no difference unless people are pointing this out to her. And yeah, I've had to have a go at the parents for that crap. But that's because of insecurities upon their behalf. When Courtney were first there, they love her and adore her. People were looking at her and making them feel uncomfortable, which was causing Ginger's ADHD to lash out because he feels like he's protecting his daughter. And then he decided he was just going to leave a better dickhead to do it, which was me. You know, like, I love people that have to look on people less fortunate than themselves to feel better. I wonder what happens if we put them in the same position. And then they'd all look away. Or I'd make myself look worse than what Courtney were doing, so that the attention got drawn off Courtney. Because unfortunately she got worse when she realised people was paying attention to her. And that's just due to the autism. Instead of people just leaving the parents to it because they know what's right. Not necessarily know what's right, but... you know, they got more chance to figure it out than you have. Like with Courtney, for me, I sympathise with her. I look at my disorder, because she's got autism, and so I look at my autism, and I try and see where I can relate to what emotion she's going through. Majority of the time, it's her being distressed. You know, because like she didn't get something she wanted or something. But other than that, she's not that bad. And she don't even get distressed when she don't get what she wants anymore. Going to show that she's really improved and gone from that terrible 2 stage which every kid goes through. But due to her disorder, she would have been ordered back a couple of years within that development stage. So, everything kind of makes sense, bless her. And that's all I can really say. Everything kind of makes sense, bless her.
The medicine bottles had stains of rot on the labels, suggesting some greater shape. They just needed to be put in the right order. But for what purpose?
She's a lovely little girl, mate. She always makes me smile, I ain't gonna lie. And the other little one, mate, she's just hilarious, mate. She's a little terror, mate. Rebel. A little rebel. That Ginge, bless him, and his missus, mate. They got both ends of the world. They've got the old generation, which is the new child they've got. Ems, bless. She's the older generation. She's our generation, you can tell. She's a little rebel. She don't care. She just... she don't care, mate. And it's funny when she goes on the little stroppy things. Not for the parents, but, you know, for me, it's kind of like... I remember doing shit. And she's amusing, bless her. She's a lovely little girl and all. And to be honest, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of wait for Courtney to kick her head. Because she's one of those persistent people that don't leave you alone, sort of thing. Like, you know, she wants your attention. And she gets your attention and all, mate. Like, she really does. Like yesterday, showing her art jibber jabber with me, telling me a load of stuff and, you know, what she's been up to and all this crap. And I'm like, wow, that's amazing. That's great, that is. Did you get it in the end? Yeah. And, oh, wow. I don't know what you got, but...
I can't leave. I'm Jeremy.
You know what I mean? Well, that's amazing, that is. What did you do next? Well, did you... Oh, wow. Absolutely fantastic, sweetheart. Right. And what it is slowly learning a vocabulary and how to structure sentences. That's what that is. Right. Same as like people when they try and belittle me, it's like, do not try belittling me, mate, because trust me, I'll introduce you to my parents and how they raised me. And you'll realise why that belittling doesn't work. End of the day, you're belittling me because you don't have an ego, and that's the only way for you to gain an ego, and I'm supposed to be, what, disheartened by the fact that you don't have an ego unless you belittle me. Do me a favour. Grow a bit. Do something. Make my fucking day. Right. Other than that, mind your business, I'll mind my business, and we can both go our separate ways. Right, I don't really know what we're doing here, but I do need to sort my dog out. So I'm going to pause it, we're going to come back at this spot, and I'm going to be back. So I'll see you soon, Paige. Look after yourself. And don't forget to get something to eat.